Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Sal and Drake Play Star Trek Online. Here we are, at request of the Dominion, and also delivered by Chancellor Garrick, because he became a Chancellor after... Sorry, Councillor Garrick. He became a Councillor after the Dominion War, and all the changes to the Cardassian Union. We have been sent to the outer systems of the Gamma Quadrant to do some investigating for the Dominion. Right, let's get into it, Drake. Let's see what problems we find.
Thank you for joining us. As you can see, we can't even defend our stations from Herc attacks. It's going to take a joint Alliance and Dominion effort to stop them. We are currently at the edge of the Dosi.
All ships, target the Herc and fire at will.
Victory is life!
Congratulations.
Oh, I nearly took my shields down then. Nearly.
I can see you're a handy person to have around. And while I'd like to put this system far behind us, I believe we should find out what we can about the Herc and their reasons for being here.
Indeed. See what's so important about this planet without actually going into orbit.
This planet appears to have been abandoned some time ago. No life signs detected. Sensors indicate an extensive network of defunct mines. I'm reading residual levels of dilithium, topoline, chemosite. Several components used in the production of Ketracel White. How curious. Of what use would this world be to the Herc? It's clearly of no value to the Dominion. Wait. I'm reading more Herc.
They're going for the station.
Okay, there's something on the station there, wasn't then?
Warning, ship is under attack. What are they after? We should scan the station once we're done with these Herc.
Nicely done, Drake.
The station is a basic resource transport hub, not exceptionally
Nicely
old.
done.
No life signs on sensors. It looks abandoned. I'm picking up trace levels of mineral resources in several storage areas, but there's nothing of note here, unless the Herc are driven solely to consume an assortment of minerals. This is a very interesting place.
I concur. If my analysis of the station's life support systems is correct, this station hasn't been in use for nearly 20 years. From a tactical and economic point of view, this planet and its station are close to worthless, and have been for some time. Quite an enigma we've discovered here. An abandoned station of no worth to the Dominion, and yet Odo brought us here, specifically, over several nearby systems of considerably more value. Why? Either the Herc are attacking mindlessly, randomly, or there is something compelling about this planet we have yet to realize. In any event, I don't think the answers we're looking for are here.
Don't go to warp just yet. We're picking up a distress signal over here. You should take a look.
Okay. Nope. Interesting.
Looks looks like it's a Ferengi signal of uncertain origin coming from the Karema system. I seem to recall Quark mentioning some business with the Karemans recently. This can't be a coincidence. We should look into this. Quark might have bitten off more than he can chew again.
Hopefully it's not like last time.
The Karemans are very resourceful. They design a considerable number of weapons and defense systems for the Dominion. I'm confident they can deal with the Herc on their own. As for Quark, he's quite capable of getting himself out of trouble. Trouble, I might add, that he had no business getting into in the first place.
I must say, Ambassador, I'm shocked. I know Quark's a gambler, but I never realized you were as well. Karema is a part of the Dominion, and an important one at that. Is losing their tactical and technological resources to the Herc wise?
Very well, since I can see...
That was suspicious. Oh, okay, apparently we're transwarping there.
That's what I thought.
Hang on a
Where
minute.
did all these ships come from?
And here we are, the Karema system. Let's find out what Quark needs, deal with it, and...
Far be it for me to question the word of a founder, but that is a very large Dominion fleet I'm reading on sensors. I only mention it because we were led to believe Odo's fleet was the last. I trust there's a reasonable...
Your presence is not required here. Explain yourself. What you could do and should do are separate matters, Solid. You would be wise to learn the difference. Karema is part of the Dominion. We are here to assist them, if they wish it. Interference? Perhaps it's a Herc countermeasure at work. I'll look into it.
I will take responsibility for their actions in Kareman space. One of our operatives requires immediate extraction.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? Very well. In the spirit of our newfound pact with the Alliance, I will allow you to proceed, albeit at your own risk.
It seems we're not getting the whole story here.
Nope. But hey,
So, business as usual.
it's always part and parcel with the Dominion. I mean, at one point the Federation was led to believe the Vorta were the founders.
Hello? Can you hear me? We need help, and fast! Most of our planetary defense lines are in danger of being overrun by the Herc. We tried to evacuate, but the Jem'Hadar fleet opened fire on our ships when they...
Combat is notoriously chaotic. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that. One best pursued after we find Quark and help the Karemans.
I wonder. Ah, yes. We should try to find Quark soon. It's quite possible he's the...
Finally. The one you're making took you long enough. Is Garrick with you? Tell him. I found the package, so he better get here fast if he wants to
Oh, Quark. If it's not a torpedo one detonated through the hull, it's her cornering you in a Kremen facility. You'd think he would have learned not to do business with them at these points.
Known location as Quark's life sign is near here. Let's try to find a way in. How convenient. We've found a hidden path. Let's have a look. Interesting. The metal in the walls here completely scatters my senses. Ah, more Earth. Seems we're in the right place. My tricorder shows...
You take one way, I'll take the other.
Am I glad to see that'd be Quark?
The other Dominion ships just left the system. We're on our own.
The door's right there. I'll stay here while you save everyone.
I think the Dominion have some answering to do. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave the Doctor the second Cochran shotgun. I was doing a anti-Borg bit at the moment. But that's fine, I've got a turret for him later. I think this one may have glitched.
So there we go.
Ah, yeah, cool.
Sorted it.
Gotta head to the main chamber now. Go save Quark. And once again, I've walked into a wall because I'm looking at the map and not where I'm going.
And
Oh, let's go. Charge. Oh, Ferengi scream.
It's good to see you too, Quark. I see your mission was a successful one as well.
Yes, welcome. Sorry.
Welcome, Zero, to another episode of Sal Plays STO Online.
It's not Kremen tech. They found it
No
2 days
worries.
before I got here. I haven't had a lot of time to analyze it, thanks to the Herc.
I see. Thank you. This narrows things down considerably.
It does. Good. That makes it more valuable.
Indeed it does, my friend. Indeed it does.
Well, First Minister, it looks like my distress call was heard. And as for you, Garrick, you and I need to have a long discussion. Seems you forgot to mention that Karema was under a Dominion blockade and in the middle of a Herc invasion. Do Cardassians go senile? Oh, don't answer that. I don't want to know. What I do know is you're not paying me enough for this aggravation.
You know, Garrett, you're gonna have to pay a
Not
lot.
the liberators, those of us.
Yeah, time to set up pattern enhancers again.
In which case, while you guys are recording and I'm still doing all the
Herc are
DIY,
leaving.
I might drop off for a
Now?
I'll drop off and catch you guys later.
I'll pop down and give you a hand in a bit.
Yeah, alright, catch you in a bit. Bye.
No worries. Wait.
Good luck with the revolution, Minister. You'll need it. You'll be hearing from me soon, Garrick.
I'm looking forward to it.
You won't when you see my bill.
Oh, Quark is going to charge him an arm and a leg.
And now that we're past that unpleasantness, I think it's time we had a chat with Ambassador Odo, particularly about this technological wonder we've acquired. Excellent. I'll make all of the necessary...
This ain't going to end well, is it? Garrick's about to ambush Odo.
What is this?
Oh, you're not using
Stand
your
down,
rifles.
all of you.
Interesting.
To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, Ambassador. We need to speak in person.
What are you up to, Garrick?
That's a very good question. What's this about exactly?
It's in regard to this device we found on Karema. Do you know what it is?
No idea. Some new Kareman military tech, perhaps?
Interesting. But no. The Karemans didn't make this. But it is a Dominion creation.
And its purpose?
I'm sure I have no idea, Ambassador. It does emit a signal, however. It's quite similar to that used by the Herc. Perhaps I should turn it on and show you?
There's no need for that.
I don't like where this is going, Garrick.
Nor I, Captain. You see, I found a similar...
Another
On Bajor.
You know,
On Bajor. When?
epilepsy warning.
Captain, scan the device. You'll find the soil residue on it is of Bajoran origin.
It does. It's from the Kendra province. Oh, that doesn't mean that Odo...
Enough, Nerys.
Why does everybody target the Kendra province?
What?
Garrick's right. These devices call the Herc, and we put them there.
Explain. Now.
We needed the Alliance's help immediately. There wasn't time for summits or diplomacy. So I found a high-value target and led the Herc to it. I also took steps to make sure their attack would fail.
Damn, Odo.
Risk. You have to understand that.
Yeah, you deserve that, Odo.
You put my entire planet at risk. People died, Odo.
Nerys!
Save it. I've heard enough.
Please continue, Odo. You were saying?
I did what I needed to do to bring the Alliance into the war. I lied. Risked the lives of millions to save billions more. But there's more to this than a staged Herc attack. The other founders are hiding things from me. If I challenge them now, I'll have no chance to find out what. So, for now, I have to play the part.
Well, you're doing a great job of that, Odo. Or should I say founder?
Ooh.
Trust me when I say I understand your position.
She's angry.
The captain, on the other hand...
I know. I have a strong lead, but I'll need your help to move on it.
You know how to reach me. It seems you are a gambler, Odo, and a high-stakes one at that.
You have no idea.
And once again, we have the flashy thing in the background. Ah, my eyes.
I do wish they'd fix that
I need you to
glitch in the
understand that
cutscenes.
Karema was...
Yeah.
It is not my place to...
Oh, if anyone didn't know, this chap also appears in DS9. He's that baby Jem'Hadar they find in the Dominion wreckage.
Quite.
I'm surprised to see you here, Weyoun. Aren't you usually at your founder's side?
It is a message from said founder that brings me now. She would...
How kind of you.
Serve
the same.
This is a
Oh, I do like how they brought Loris back. Especially her banter with Weyoun. Hell, I'm glad they brought him back. But anyway, guys.
Visits to the Dominion are always so enlightening, don't you think? I suspect we've just begun to discover what the Founders are playing at here, and that concerns me greatly. After today, the wrath of Captain Kira may be the least of Odo's concerns. I do feel we need to continue working with him, however. It may be the only way we learn the true intentions of the Dominion. With that in mind, I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward with his plan.
Fair enough, Garrick. We'll play it your way for now. But as from me and Drake, we will catch you on the next episode, guys. Take care for now.